love doing pull rate videos and I love seeing where the sets are. This is finally the update that I've been waiting for Ascended Heroes. We're in March. It's March 1st right now. And we finally have the true data, not the guesstimated data on where Ascended Heroes is, what it costs, and what everything's doing right now. Out the gate, it was about $8,000 for the entire set, but we made the pull rates video very early within the first week, 2 weeks, and the cost was extremely high back then. Now the cost is just under $6,000. We're looking at $5,900 for the entire set of singles out there. Now let's take a look. For the Mega Hyper Rares, okay, the gold cards, it's about 1 in 540 packs, or 1 in about, oh, you could call it 1,100. Okay, so that's really where they're at. It's 1080 for 1 in 1080 for one specific out there. So that is easier to work with than Destined Rivals. No, it is easier to work with in the realm of Mega Evolutions gold cards. It's easier than Phantasmal Flames' gold cards. So you'll see gold cards start to fall a little bit. Nothing too crazy there. The SIR is 1 in 1,500. Okay, that's where you start to see 1 in 1,500 is around the line of Prismatic Evolutions. Yep. Prismatic is in that same boat. 1 in 1,533. Any SIR is 1 in 70. So the specific one we're talking about, 1,533, it's in that same boat of Mega Evolutions, which was hard, Prismatic Evolutions, which was hard. This is always been the top dog, and if you're seeing this video, it's okay to look at whether people want to argue about Prismatic Evolutions or Ascended Heroes. The question is, a year ago, were you buying Prismatic Evolutions? Yes. Keep buying now. No. What would you rather have? 4 ETBs of Ascended Heroes for $100 per? Or, I mean, it's getting to the point where it's almost 2 or 3 Prismatic Evolutions ETBs for that same $400. You have to take that into consideration. And the same thing with the Pokemon Center products too. The IRs are 1 in 9 or 1 in 293 for a specific. The IRs are 1 in 9. The reason it's not the date. It's 1 in 9. The reason we leave it like it is because basically every ETB gives you an opportunity to get something. This is where Prismatic dropped the ball. Sometimes you open up tons of product and it feels like you get nothing. And because the IRs were too hard and too difficult to pull in that set, this is where the specifics start to get 1 in 293 for the one you might actually want. But shout out to the Psyduck, because that one got pulled a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see where some of the really nice ones fall. Mega Attack Rares, 1 in 30 basically. The true sample size is about 1 in 29. Specifics, the specific Mega Attack Rare is looking at 1 in 202 packs. Ultra Rares are 1 in 21. Let's go find Ultra Rares. Down the line, 1. Is that right? I said it right? 1 in 21. And what's that make a specific? 1 in 291. Which are pretty hard to pull for specific. My apologies. It is a big set. Don't forget that. That's going all the way back to the amount of cards in the set. Over 600 cards you have to work through. I gotta put it, I need to add Fusion Strike to this equation. I have never found the opportunity to find pull rate data on it. I gotta really start doing some research for it. The only other set that's worth a darn to put on this, you get the difference in cards, would be Fusion Strike, because that used to be the biggest set out there. Now Ascended Heroes is. So what you're combining is Ascended Heroes being a massive set. You're combining Mega Hyper Rares, the gold cards, not the most difficult to ever pull, but you are taking into consideration that SIRs are basically on the same line as Prismatic. You're also putting into the fact that the IRs are a little bit difficult to pull when it comes to a specific one because there's so many. You're also taking into the consideration that they have attack rares. They added a new tier, and then a specific or a secret art rare to get something that's a mega attack rare or higher is about a 20% chance. So you can put into that the attack rares are higher. With the 20% chance, we're looking all the way back at like the same lines as Shrouded Fable, how easy it was to pull certain things out of it. But don't forget, it's a bigger set. And then double rares, the last one, not crazy, but double rares, you're looking at 1 in 5. 1 in 5 packs. A specific double rare is one. Let's see if I can get it right. Oh, maybe that's what happened. Switch that. Specific double rare is 1 in 191 packs. Are they crazy? In a way, yes. In some ways, no. This is driving me up a wall that it's like that. I want to fix. No. Taking the specific away then. Is it crazy? No. Is it difficult though? Yes. 20% chance to get something potentially giving you a chance to profit. I saw at one point it was about an 18% chance to actually come away with profit if you get your pack at MSRP. So keep that in mind. Even if you hit something in the range of, you know, a decent opportunity, you're not really getting what you sought after or getting the value back. God packs are 1 in 2,000. I think they're a little bit more common than Prismatic. It might be closer to 1 in 1,500 packs. That's still basically like if you spent your whole entire life golfing, you have a better chance of pulling a God pack than hitting a hole in one. And there's a ton of other things you can deal with that. But that is the gamble of it all. The cost of a pack these days is in the ballpark of $12, 12, 13. We can call it $13 because nobody's going to sell you a pack for under market pretty much. Let's see. So we've got 13 packs. Let's see. It's 5,900. You're looking at, that would be you'd need about, to open everything. That's what gets crazy. The top chase difficulty, the pull. Let's see. The SIR, you're looking at 1 in 15. I should add another set right here. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing 2 things to the left of this. I need the common SIR. Sir. Yep, this is the one thing I need. SIR is 1 in 70. Boom. 1 in 1,500. To get one, I'll do this on the side here. 1 in 540. Okay, so if you had the whole entire set, you're looking at about $3,000 now. I don't know. 1080. It's 1,500. But let's see. If you were going to deal with 590, 1,550, it's going to take you a ton of money to deal with this. To pull the top chase, that's what we're looking at. I found it. 13. To pull the top chase, it's going to cost you about $20,150 if it's $13 a pack. So would you spend 20 grand to pull the Gengar? That's about 100. This is going to be wild. That's 166 ETBs to get all of it. If you wanted to just rip each pack, that is nuts. You're looking at about 20 grand it'd take, or 166 ETBs. 168 technically is the round number of it. 168 is what we're truly working with here. But I hope this helps because Ascended Heroes pull rates are tough. The most expensive pack is tough. But at the same time, you get your value back if you do pull a top tier god pack. You can also pull god packs that are lesser. Like you can get a ton of the mega attack rares and everything's under $100, and then one card worth a darn, maybe like a Pikachu. So you could get something with the value of about 9. You could get a $4,000 god pack. That's really what you're seeing. So you could see yourself get a $4,000 god pack. The cost of entire set is about 6. It costs you about 170 ETBs to pull everything, potentially, if you work into doubles, get all your specifics, get the top chase that you want. And who's throwing that type of money around, 20 grand to deal with all of it? I don't see it happening. The cost to get you the top chase is in that ballpark of about 20K. If you wanted to deal with it all. No, it's about 21,000. So that's where it comes into play. Do you want to rip every single pack in the world? I don't think so. Buy the singles. That's the main point of these videos. To summarize it all, these videos I want you to see buy the singles. Invest smart. Move your money into things smart. Protect yourself in the long run of it all. That's how many cases? That's 16. It's about 17 cases. You need 16 to 17 cases to pull everything if you really want to go down that road. Which is in the same boat of Prismatic. That's really where you want to look at it. This video mainly, give or take, is about the fact that Prismatic and are on the same side of all of it. So, hey, it's Pat's Projects. Hit that like button. Comment your thoughts down below. Are you ripping Ascended Heroes, or are you holding on to it for the long run and investing in it? Are you still ripping Prismatic, or are you grabbing it and holding on to it now and have some shiny cardboard in the closet? Until next time, everyone, Pat out.